When I was in high school, one of my friends had a crush on a physically disabled girl, and I remember because that's not the joke. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Okay, goddamn. Yeah, and I remember because he always used to make these super backhanded compliments about her. He'd be like, you know, she's actually got a really nice personality, even though. That's a great sentence. Like, I met a war veteran a few weeks back, and if you're able to look past his questionable habit of getting his legs blown off, he's actually a really nice guy. No, but I loved hearing my friend talk about his crush because it was a beautiful balance between contrast, between like a sweet, pure, innocent teenage attraction for this girl, and the fact that he felt like he was doing her a favor by being attracted to her. Like, we had to do a certain number of hours of community service in our school program. I think that he felt that him wanting to clap her cheeks was his service. So anyway, one day he worked up the courage to ask her out. Maybe asking out's the wrong way to put it. He allowed her out. He walked up to her and he was like, "You can go on a date with me." And she rejected him. The look on his face is still to this day one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. He genuinely didn't know she was allowed to say no. He didn't know that was an option she had. To him, it was like he gave a homeless guy $1,000, and the homeless guy angrily threw it back at him. He was like, "I'm a bad person because I did charity work?" Anyway, so in my friend's defense, he learned a valuable lesson that day that allowed him to mature. He came back to where I was sitting and he went, "I understand now why God put her in a wheelchair." All right, that's what I think.